Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. Well, in this particular case, first I need to know what the crime was and the sentence and so forth. I know you're saying that she has an aggravated felony and that's under immigration law, and that's because immigration, I'm sure, served her with papers or will serve her with papers that you may have seen that claim she's an aggravated felon, which she might be. But there have been various cases over the years where I have fought in court as to why it is not an aggravated felony, depending on the situation. So don't just take immigration's word for it if that's what they claim. Secondly, if it is an aggravated felon, I need to know various things, such as did she plead guilty at the time that the crime was after it was committed and she was charged and so forth, because some lawyer, some prosecutor gave her, a deal type thing. And was it federal? Was it state? Where was it? Because if the reality of the situation was told to her at the time she pled guilty, as far as immigration goes, she might not have pled guilty. If they said, once you serve your sentence, you will be deported as an aggravated felon for the rest of your life, and you will never be able to come back. She might not have been so agreeable to plead guilty. Additionally, did she have advice of an immigration attorney? And when was this conviction? There's case law that's come out that states that there must be immigration counsel before a guilty plea, because when you plead to something, you're pleading that you know the consequences of what you're pleading to. And if you don't know the immigration consequences and you're not a U.S. citizen, there's no way you really know what the consequences are. So we've gone back to court many times to attempt to vacate or reduce the conviction such that one would not be an aggravated felon and then be able to proceed in immigration court. So given that, I would do criminal relief if needed. There's also different ways of claiming relief depending where she's from and whether she'll be persecuted when she goes back and so forth. So just because of the crime doesn't make it impossible to either get back or to stay here. Okay.